I have a number of woes. The first and foremost, I was on this website called reddit.com, and they were all talking about this meme stock, BBBY. And I ended up buying it and losing 50% of my money in one day. And I don't understand what I did wrong.
Were you trading a pattern?
No.
Did you have any trade thesis besides what you read online?
Well, they said it was going to $10,000, so I believed it was going to the moon.
I think the first thing you need to do is maybe create a trade plan based off of research you've done.
A trade plan?
And create a system that works for you that you can replicate time and time again, so you don't need to follow other people's alerts.
And is that what all the advanced traders do? I mean, I feel like everyone was making money in this sub chat, and I wanted to be like that.
Yeah, so the people actually making money on stocks like that are the ones who are trading a system that they've been using for years and years over, tracking multiple examples over a long period of time, and then trading very particular points in the pattern versus just trying to buy and hold through the entire move.
And this kind of brings up my next question. When I buy a stock, I'm not really willing to lose the amount of money I put into that stock. I don't understand how you make so much money with so much risk.
Having a system requires understanding risk management as well. Depending on how big your account is, you don't want to be risking, 50, 70, 80% of that account on any one given play. You want to start, generally speaking, less than 1% when you begin, but also having risk levels that you're going to cut losses quickly under to keep you safe at all times and never risk disaster.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. I was actually thinking of just buying BBBY and risking zero and just waiting for it to go to the moon.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't recommend that.
So Dominic, I bought a stock on the dip because everyone tells me to buy the dip and the dip kept dipping. What do you do now? So Dominic, I shorted a stock that went up 300% because what stock is going to hold the gains? And then it went up another 500%. I don't understand. Dominic, this 23-year-old made a bajillion dollars on this Reddit subforum, and how come I didn't? Dominic, when do I get a Lambo? How many licks to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Dominic, I opened up the broker that everyone told me to open up, and I still haven't started making money. Why? Dominic, I saved up $1,500 and put it in my brokerage account. How long until I have $1 million? Dominic, everyone tells me to short a lower high, and every time I short a lower high, 5 minutes later, it's a new high. What's a lower high? Dominic, when I trade certain patterns, I start sweating out of areas I don't like sweating out of. One of my biggest problems trading is that I get bored and there's nothing to trade, so I just start trading. What do I do now? Dominic, they say you have to trade to make money, but every time I trade, I lose money. Then I keep trading, I keep losing more money, and then it causes me to do bad things to the things around me, like throw my computer out the door. Dominic, I want to quit trading.
It seems like you're having a lot of issues with your trading psychology, such as FOMO, fear of missing out, greed, oversizing, lack of confidence, bored, or revenge trading. And I think you should really focus in on this next segment where the Clovers go over trading psychology.